everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I have got my January favourites for you. So without further ado, let's get going. So I'm going to start with non-makeup beauty items. And the first thing is, it's the Batiste Pretty and Opulent Orient Dry Shampoo. I actually have it in my hair today because it's second day hair. So I'm really loving this. It absorbs the oils, it doesn't look too powdery, probably does under these lights, but anyway. But day to day doesn't look too powdery, and yeah, and the smell of this one is probably my favourite. So the next thing's a bit random. You may or may not know that I am losing weight, and I started doing Weight Watchers like, I think it was October of last year. And I've lost over 2 stone so far, so that is another favourite. Yay! That happened in January, 2 stone. But I cannot completely cut out sweet treats, I just can't. So I've had to find smaller or healthier replacements for them. And last week, this came, a Graze box. I mean, it is empty, so I can't show you any of the snacks. Because I ate them, but the snacks that came in this were, I think, hazelnut dip with pretzel dippers, speculoos dip with pretzel, cinnamon pretzel things, which I thought I wouldn't like, but wow. This brownie thing, I'm salivating thinking about that brownie, I had it last night. And a little rice things, you know, like the chili ones with like a chili sauce. And I subscribe to the light box, so everything is under, I think, 150 calories. So everything that I've had is under 6 smart points, if anybody follows Weight Watchers. So yeah, really like them, and it's $3.99 for 4 snacks, and you can actually get some of the individual snacks, and the individual ones I like are the hazelnut dip and pretzel sticks, and they are 4 smart points. So on to beauty. First thing I'll show you is actually my new makeup bag. It isn't, well, it is beauty because it holds it, but it says filled with pretty things, and it kind of reminds me of like a Ted Baker style. It's got like gold zip in the top and that rosy kind of print. But guess how much this was? Pause it and guess in the comments. You guessed? £1.69, and it's like a really good size. Got it in Home Bargains. It was out with the Mother's Day stuff. If I bought my mother this, she'd be like, what do you expect me to put in that, because she doesn't really wear makeup. But anyway, I bought my friend one as well because I showed her a picture and she thought it was really nice, and it really does hold a lot. I mean, you can get like eyeshadow palettes and all in there. That aside, I'm going to show you the one thing that didn't fit in it. And it's this eyeshadow palette, which is the Zoeva Cocoa Blend palette. And I'm wearing it on my eyes today. I'm not sure if you can see that. It's got a mixture of like warm tones, a couple of like cooler tones. I'm wearing on my eyes this bad boy, this one called Warm Notes. But yeah, really enjoying that, and I've been using that quite a lot recently. So I'll stick with the eyes for now, and 2 more eyeshadow palettes I've been loving are these little bad boys. Very cheap and cheerful they are. The first one is this Freedom Makeup Pro Shade and Brighten Stunning Rose Kit. It comes with, is it 7 shades? 8 shades. Didn't see that one. So kind of 8 shadows and a highlighter. It is really pigmented. Some of them are a little bit chalky, but my favourite is this kind of coppery gold, like warm gold. If I put the Zoeva palette on in the morning, and I wear that warm gold, obviously it's too bulky to take with me during the day. So what one is it? My right eye or my left eye? Left eye. One of the waters a hell of a lot, so sometimes the shadows kind of become a bit muddled. So this is really good for touch-ups. So yeah, I'm really enjoying that. And then the other one is this Essence Smoky Eye Kit. If you watched my last makeup tutorial, full face essence makeup. You'll have seen me use this. Again, I take this with me on the go because if I'm wearing a dark shadow in the outer corner, I really like this black eyeshadow. It's really pigmented, stays well. It does have glitter in it, but you can only really see the glitter if you like proper pack it on. So that's why I like this little kit. Also from Essence, I forgot that I put this in, is this little Quattro eyeshadow in To Die For. Now the reason I put this in is because of one particular shadow, and it's this white highlight. It's really bright and really brightening, and it's got like a gold reflex. I'm not sure if you can see that. It's what I've got in my inner corners today, and I find it really nice. It blends nicely as well, and it's really brightening. And yeah, it's been a while since I've had an inner corner highlight that I've raved about, but I really enjoy that one. And then I think lastly for eyes, I've got the Rimmel Super Curler 24-hour mascara. You'll probably have seen loads of people rave about this, but as always, I'm always late to the party because I hate going with hype. I buy if it's an offer though, so generally that's when hype happens. But if you can see, it's got this curved brush, and I like to start with this bit cupping my eyelashes and then turn it to this bit to kind of get more volume. It's what I've got on my lashes today, mind the dodgy eyeliner, but I have probably got about 4 coats of it on, which shows you that it builds up really well, and I really like it. Next I'm going to move on to skincare, and I've only got one item at the minute, and it's this Emma Hardy Cleansing Balm. This is the teeny weeny little sampley size. Alright, tractor going up the main road. Thought I was back home there for a minute. Anyway. Yeah, so this is the Moringa Cleansing Balm. And as you can see, I've used quite a lot. I have given it a break this week though, because my skin has been really congested, so I feel like you probably shouldn't use this every night. Now I was using it and then using other stuff to, over the top, so I was using this to take makeup off and then I was cleansing with, either an eye makeup remover, the dual face, which I like to use, or even a scrub over the top, like a face scrub, which I've used before and it's fine. But I have been getting quite a lot of breakouts, but then again it could be hormones, it's on my chin, so I don't know. But I really love how this removes makeup, how it smells, how it feels, and it's so good at getting the eye makeup off. So, and on to keeping with face, I suppose. I've got quite a few face favourites. I don't know why I've been loving face products so much at the minute. I've honestly bought about 5 concealers in the past month. So I'm going to show you, speaking of concealers, I'll show you my faves. Now I have featured these before. They are the LA Girl Pro Conceal. Now I had Classic Ivory. Classic Ivory was probably way too dark for my skin. I used it, but I tended to put something lighter along with it. But I found the lighter shades. So I've got Light Ivory, which I'm wearing today over my face and under my eyes, so I didn't really want to highlight under my eyes. And Porcelain, which is really good for highlight under the eyes. So if you are really fair, go and grab Porcelain, because I'm quite fair and it's good for me. And if you're fair, if you're kind of my thing and you want it for blemishes, my skin tone, you want it for blemishes, then try Light Ivory. And I got these on eBay for I think $3.65 each or something like that. So really enjoying those. Then to set those, I've been really enjoying the Essence All About Matte. Now I've only been using this for about a week and a half now, but obviously I can usually tell whether I like something, especially a powder, in that time. I like the finish of this. I like that it's white because it doesn't like oxidize and turn your concealer orange or turn your face orange. So I have been really enjoying that, and it does last well as well, so enjoying that one. And I'm going to show you what I've been putting that on with. So I really need to take the sticky tape off this. It was stuck in a gift set Anyway, this is the Real Techniques multitask brush. It's really nice and soft, and I think it's a nice size and a nice shape because it's not too like splayed out or too domey, if you can see, so it's alright. Like, you can kind of gather it and get under your eyes, or you could, you know, use it for a contour and gather it, or use it for blush, which I have done, but I've used it for powder all over this week, and I've been really enjoying it. That's why it's dirty and needs some washing. And in the same vein, I've also been loving this Real Techniques sculpting brush. I wonder why that was shiny and that was matte-ish. It's because that came from a gift set and that didn't. But anyway, I've been loving this Real Techniques sculpting brush for putting on my foundation. I used it today, hence why it's dirty. It's got a good amount of, you know, tightly-ish packed bristles. It's dense enough, but it's also, if you can see, flexible enough that it blends nicely. I like the shape for getting into like the contours of your nose and under your eyes and around your, you know, perimeters. So I haven't used this for contour yet, but I really like it for foundation. And then last for face, I hope I haven't featured this before because I've been using this for at least 2 months. But anyway, it's the Freedom Pro Strobe palette with brush. I'm sure I featured the brush in something. But let me show you. It's a contouring kit, or strobing kit as it likes to be called. Although there's one like shimmery highlights, I don't understand how it's strobing. It's got 2 matte powders. I do quite enjoy these powders for under my eye, although I would like them to have a bit more of, I don't know, they're a bit powdery. They could have a bit more of a satin finish. I mean, they are nice and soft and they do blend well. I'm not sure. I did love them at the start, but I haven't really used them in a while, so that's the true test. And then what I love this palette for are the contour shades along, I don't know blind you with my lights, but along here. My particular favourite, it's got a dent in it, it's this one here. Let me show you. I don't know if that come off. It's a very cool toned brown, and it is quite pale. But it does come out, I don't think you'll be able to see that beside the gold, but anyway, it does come out on pale skin, so I have been enjoying that. I haven't really used the dark brown in the middle very much. I don't think it's gonna suit my skin. I mean, again, it's not overly pigmented and it's quite cool. That's it, kind of down towards the bottom of my hand there. So maybe with a light hand, but today I've got on this one here, which is slightly warmer than the other 2, but not too warm. And again, it's well, I mean, I think this is a bit more pigmented. Watch on my wrist, careful. As you can see, that's a bit more warm than the rest, and I actually have it on today and buffed up, like, you know, start it in a line and buffed it up to try and kind of warm up my complexion as well as give a bit of a contour. I am enjoying this palette, but mostly because of the contours. I'm not a fan of the shimmery highlight. I have got it on a little bit today with something else over the top, and I don't particularly love my highlight today. It's a bit frosty, but hey ho. And then lastly, and probably most surprisingly, I only have 2 lip favourites. Now, I'm sure there are a whole host of other things that I've been using on my lips this past while, but I haven't been buying as many lip products as I have other things, so they're probably featured in other favourites before. But the first one that I'm loving is what's on my lips at the minute, and that is the Rimmel Provoke Lips. Now, I got this around Christmas time. I think I got it on Christmas Eve actually, in B&M, Bargains, B&M, whatever it's called. And it was like $2.99. It's normally like $6.99 in Superdrug, but it's, what's the colour? Little Minx. Ooh, that's me, alright. And it's like a matte liquid lipstick on one side, really bright pink. Let me show you it. So that's it on my hand, and it dries down matte. It dries down a little bit tacky, but that goes off after a while. And then it tells you to lock and shine with the clear gloss side, which has got pink all over it from where obviously I put it over. I've used it, well, I'm using it today with the gloss side, and I've used it on its own, and it lasts well either way. I'm not sure about 16 hours because I'm not sure I would wear it for 16 hours, but I really love it, and I love this colour as well. And then last but by no means least is this. It's the Revlon Ultra HD lipstick in Rose, and it's the most bog standard colour probably ever, but I love it for day to day. Now it's like, how would you prescribe it? I'm not a doctor. Describe it. It's a rosy pink, but it's almost got like a salmony undertone. Sounds horrid, but it does, do you know what I mean? You know, that kind of almost peachy undertone. It's really like smooth and slippy, so it doesn't last all that well, but my lips have been frazzled, and I mean dry. So this has been a godsend really. It does leave a nice little stain though, so even when it does wear off, especially if you've built it up, so I build it up maybe 2 or 3 times and then it's fine all afternoon, but it smells lovely, it feels really nice and hydrating, and I really like the colour for every day, and I've had a few compliments on it. So there you go. Well, that is everything in my January favourites, and I have makeup all over my hands as per usual. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you like favourites, please let me know by giving it a thumbs up, because I am very inconsistent with favourites, and if I do know that you like them, I'll do them more. If you are new to the channel, hello, I'm Laura, pleased to meet you. Hit subscribe and you'll see more, and thank you again for watching. Bye!